It's a wonderful, bloody night. Again, we're doing some 3v3 Men of War. Wait, I tell a lie. It's 2v2, but on a 3v3 map, Frenchtown. Again, we gotta look at this map first before we introduce these players, because this is very important, this map. No idea who it's made by, don't really care. It's freaking looking awesome. It's very much kind of similar to Grand Suburbs. We've got this nice urban area with a fountain, great positioning of these benches for people to sit on, and just a road straight down the middle. So these players of tonight, some new people that I'm not quite familiar with. We have Grun Turiel. Tufel, there we go. You see, this is all very much on the spot, on the dot right now, because of, for the last 30 minutes, we've spent trying to get a goddamn game going, and people have been fanning around. So anyway, his partner in crime for tonight is Van Cam L. Not sure of the significance of War of a Camel, but regardless, we have early engagements on the right-hand side first of all, taking cover behind this car, which will explode, by the way, any sort of explosive there. We have Blitzmatric on the enemy team. We are observing from the Commonwealth. They are against the Germans, obviously. And in the middle, we also got engagements going off there. In fact, engagements everywhere. It's battles all over the place again. Just want to remind you that it is night time, so I have to keep my voice down. I've repositioned my microphone. I've took away the pop shield because it was just like, it's huge, man. It's really huge. Oh, a lamppost goes down. A lamppost goes down. And we got a dead soldier back here as well inside that zone. This church is really good for sticking soldiers behind. Lots of obscuration of the line of sight. But the same goes for these buildings here. Lots of heavy cover. I'd love to see it. And a nice big open road right down the middle. So you can stick an AT gun there, and anything that goes down there is just going to be toast. So that's pretty nice. We missed the engagement. We've got some Sean Connery going on there. Missed the engagement on the left, but no matter, I'm sure it wasn't as significant as these engagements happening right now. We also didn't introduce Blitzmatric's teammate, because he's not in the middle. Blitzmatric is teamed up with Evil Sausage. Evil Sausage is quite a guy. He does some videos as well. Very interesting, highly entertaining videos, sort of comedy style, like this giant starlet. It's freaking awesome, I tell you. Do check that out if you have the time. Find it. You can see that this assault squad leader, he comes equipped with a high explosive rifle grenade. It fires kind of far. It's really, really good for getting people out of these heavily defensed areas. They can just fire right behind it from a great distance, taking care of that. This zone has been taken by the Germans. Currently, though, I mean, look at the spacing of these assault zones. They're pretty close to each other on the edges of the map, and the middle one by itself so far out from every other assault zone. So it's kind of an interesting design. I like it. I like different settings. It evokes different sort of strategies and tactics. I just saw a vehicle pop up on the map on the German side. We'll see what's coming soon. My bet's on a Luke's, but it could be... I don't believe a P3 is about to come out, but in any case, we might see that. We've got commandos out in the field. Wow! That's kind of a heavy purchase early on in the game. These guys come equipped with silenced weaponry. They can sneak around. It's not something that we really see used. Where's this vehicle coming? You know, it's a 222. Of course. Why wouldn't it not be a 222? That's stupid of me. We are still very much in the early game, obviously. So, in any case, middle's looking... This guy can't decide what to do. He's very, very indecisive. I bet he's got a lot of ladies that he just can't... What the hell? Screw whatever I was saying. 222 charged in. Totally the incorrect decision to do. It gets destroyed. So, Evil Sausage... making bad decisions, bad life decisions there. The right-hand side is very, very peaceful. In the middle, still seeing its infantry combatants. Evil Sausage moving there on the left-hand side with one lone infantry soldier. We definitely need more infantry into the zone. This area has not been captured. Certainly... Ooh, are you oohing and ahhing with me? That's a heavy price to pay on those paratroopers. The commandos here, though, they are the ones that are... much better experienced against paratroopers, but that well-placed grenade kind of changed that battle. We got a Matilda Indecisive Matilda as well, so come on, gotta get going, we've got to keep moving, keep the pace. Daimler also heading on to the left-hand side, so this is the age of vehicles. We have teched up to tier 2, and it's time for the light vehicle battles to happen. Interesting to see how these high-level players decide to use them. Evil Sausage and Blitzmatric, if you've seen their previous battles, you know that they are good players, so you can see that Grun Tufel is like, where does that come from? I don't know what the Daimler is doing, by the way. I think he's trying to shoot through these windows. An interesting and highly leveled tactic to pull off, but anyway, Van Camel in the middle as well. I just want to say, again, another guy that I don't entirely know. I think I don't know him. I might know him. He'll have to tell me. But they're doing so well against Blitzmatric and Evil Sausage right now. It's very impressive. I am eagerly awaiting to see how Blitz and Evil Sausage can get back in the game. Both teams are using communications. They are in bubble. They are busily chatting away, screaming at each other. Blitzmatric, he's decided to go for an open blitz car. I think that might be the hard counter to a Daimler. You can see that it's taking care of this Daimler. It's injuring the crew. My mistake, it was the AT rifle. It's just pinning him down. The crew is constantly injured. He manages to get it on the 4th shot. Well played there with the AT rifle. So we neutralized the Daimler, and Blitz is now moving up. He is going to try and conquer this zone. He did manage to actually eliminate the infantry in the area. No, there's still one alive. We've got a soldier there. He's lost his helmet. He might be wise to go pick that back up. I heard it's very good for protecting your head from metal objects trying to penetrate it. Yeah, doesn't very... I'm all out of orange juice. Why does this happen to me all the time? Why do they not make bottles of infinite orange juice? I've been today I've been busy. Oh yeah, we got a lot of announcements to do. Interesting. Wow, a light AT gun right here. Oh, look at it. He just moves it straight up there, trying to get some good side shots. He's tracked it. That thing is not moving. The side armor is totally revealed. But now he's deciding that enough is enough. I've got to get out of here very quickly because there's a grenade which has just imploded all of the soldiers' hearts. No longer will they be alive. In any case, oh, it gets destroyed as well. Nice plays there from Tufel. Oh, Frenchtown suits this guy very well. Blitzmatric hogging up the wall there as well. Now, what I wanted to say was, do not be afraid, by the way. I am releasing Smite videos. It might not be your type of game. I know that. 2 reasons though, my friends, they really like Smite, and I understand that Smite is not a very good game. All MOBA games kind of outright suck, technicalities wise. Like if you're marking games like it was a university project and it was a ranking marking system, then yeah, MOBA games kind of suck. Men of War definitely right up there at the top. We all know that to be true. But anyway, getting back to my 2 reasons. My friends play it, they like it, I enjoy it as well, even though it's crap. And I do need to continue to work on producing videos, so I thought may as well do that. Also learn on more special effects, so in the future I can make better videos for Men of War or whatever it is I'm going to be doing in the future. I'm sure I'm expanding these points and I'm digressing so much. Once this Anzac group pours into this zone, and I think he's going to be able to push Blitzmatric back. Still not much happening on the right except a commando squad, which is more than nothing. Also a Panzer H. Oh yes, I really want to see a H come down charging in the middle. That thing is protected from bazookas, but unfortunately the UK, they have Piers, which arc fire, they'll hit the top armor, and that's where it's going to be kind of weak on the H, so you can't be too reliant on that. Going back to Smite, however, I still need to produce videos. I may as well record some Smite games and do that. I learned a bunch of things, la-di-da-di-da. And I need to expand to a bigger audience as well. So I figured, you know, it's all good points for me. I understand it might not be up your alleyway, but just make sure if you've subscribed and you see Smite come up, just ignore it. Just flat out ignore it, and I totally understand. I very well do. Same goes for Company of Heroes, but I'll talk to them in their videos as well about it. Also, I'll be doing some other games as well, like Dark Souls. Dark Souls is pretty awesome, so you'll be expecting stuff like that soon. Anyway, coming back to the fight, because it seems like there's a lot of infantry just all over the... Oh my god, forever bye to that guy. Oh, I love AT grenades being used on infantry. It seems like we've got a mass murder of Anzacs on the left as well. They tried to advance up to this wall, but they were taken out by paratroopers. We've got a good wall back here as well, but I'm not sure how you can actually sort of use that. It's kind of a bit far away for a machine gun to be to... I mean, it will stop anyone coming around here, but there's a wall here, and I don't think, like, a machine gunner back here will be able to kill a guy behind a wall there, so that's kind of a problem. But, hey, cover's cover. Take any cover you can get. The right-hand side has been neutralized. We've got the H moving up there as well. Commandos picking up their weapons, and then just... Oh my god, all over the place, just bloods. We are almost threatening a 5 cap. Loads of infantry have hooked up behind this wall from Tufel, and I am liking it. I like huge walls of infantry. Not at all practical or good to do, but it looks fancy, and sometimes that's all that matters. The middle zone yet again neutralized, but the Germans only have 1 point, which means they are still taking down lots of infantry, more single infantry being brought into the battlefield. We've got a Comet 1 tank, an excellent tank. Look at the gun turret on that. More than capable of taking out a H from the front if it gets close enough. You can see the H backing away there. Oh, a Panzerfaust right behind this hill. That is using your environment. Check this out right now. We've got a hill right here, which is great for arc firing, anti-tank weaponry, blows the turret straight off, and that H is just a happy clown right now. It's going to move in knowing that the enemy has just lost a huge chunk of manpower. Just to check how much manpower that was. What am I doing over there? In fact, we can look at the Comet. We've got 800 manpower loss from that, so a big loss there. Middle's still neutralized though. We've got infantry back here. Panzer Grenadiers just charging in, trying to get some line of sight. I think it's been seen. He loses his helmet though. That's going to be a huge loss later on in the game. That might cost him the entire game. We've got a grenade charge from this Anzac soldier. He's still got his Western cowboy hat. Oh, right into the bushes. And the bushes, it kind of like exploded, leaves everywhere. It's not unusual. I'm just pointing out that I've never really noticed that that happens. So, I like to learn new stuff about the game. Now, I'm not sure if these buildings are actually being occupadoed at the moment. Are there any banditos in here? I mean, it's not the best line of sight at all. Maybe there's an opportunity in this tower to shoot down this road. It does look like there is. You can sort of see down here. And we've got a house here as well. I think these houses would be excellent to sort of stuff a guy inside. Walls going on the vertical axes. We've got a... Oh, this is looking good from Blitzmatric, bringing in what looks to be Panzer Grenadiers and a half-track going up against... Well, there's no vehicles here, but there is that guy. He should get in the hutch and just charge that. Just try and ram it into the side and flip it over. That's the best you can hope for right now. We've got another vehicle back here. We've got a Firefly, really strong, packs a punch, freaking medium tank, great cannon on slat, 56mm. Really help taking out those H's out. And most, like Tigers, it can certainly take out Tigers. You'll be okay against that, but you have to be wary of its light armor. Like, as a medium tank, it's pretty easy to kill. Shermans are just generally very easy to kill. The half-track is advancing. It takes care of that guy guarding that rock. How dare he do that? It's coming up here, and yeah, eliminating more guys. The cows are going crazy because of all the gunfire from the machine gun. That's a fail of a grenade. It makes it bounce, but it does sort of stun it, and then a second grenade goes off, but it's not inside the back. You have to get it inside the back there. All of the infantry and men have been eliminated, apart from this one guy who should get in the hutch. No, he's not in the hutch. Now that's not usable. Should have done that early. Never mind, Camel. He's off to the middle. Grand swashbuckling adventures await him there, surely. Oh, we just arrive in time to see the Panzer IV-H taken out by the Firefly. I believe that Evil Sausage didn't know that that was there, so he just careened up that hill, and then it was like, oh my god, there's a problem, it's too late, problem cannot be solved. I'm sorry, technical support cannot assist you right now. Have you tried turning the Panzer IV off and on again? Well, let me bring my repair tools. I'll be with you in 6 to 12 years. That's sort of technical support for you. In fact, I recently upgraded my internet to 100 megabyte. Thanks to you, some of you, not all of you, like not you, but certainly you. You know who you are. Upgraded my internet to 100 meg, 10 meg upload. Unfortunately, though, the infrastructure isn't in place, so I can only get 4.5 meg upload, which is like 1.5 increase. And bye. The Firefly comes round. Was that really necessary? The Crusader AA would have taken care of that. Lots of dead infantry as well, but you can probably see that. Like, infantry are charging up to this wall now. Excellent, they've got to take cover. We're going to have an awesome firefight right here. We need more soldiers up to that wall now. They're going up against paratroopers by the looks of it. Yeah, so a lot of paratrooper usage, it seems, from the Germans. As I was saying, the infrastructure isn't in place for my internet, but they still sell it to me anyway. Like, seriously? What? Why? You guys just grade 8 full special retards? What the fuck? Do you have to be such a douche? But anyway, that'll get upgraded between December and February, so I'll have good internet then. Free zones in the hands of the Germans. They are finally scoring points. They're up to 17. 31 for the Commonwealth. We got Anzacs charging into the zone. They are just trying to neutralize it, and then they'll take over behind here. That's the good place to be. Wherever there are heavy walls, your infantry want to be stuffed behind. The Firefly is looking for protection behind the barn. Maybe we'll see a little baby Jesus inside there, because for Pete's sake, this hay is not going to protect you. It looks like they'll have to fire for the concrete, though. We've got a few guys back here as well, making sure that no one comes around the side. Very, very good play from Van Camel. And on the left-hand side, the grenades. We had an awesome paratrooper charge and grenades. Well played there by Evil Sausage. I missed that, though. I would like to have gone back and watched that. The guys are just no more. They are into a million tiny pieces. Meanwhile, in the middle, the Crusader has managed to park itself. Probably not willingly parking itself here. Oh, wow, look at that shot straight for the window. That's got to be a real freaking lamer on your day. You're just there washing the dishes, and the Crusader just crashes into your neighbor's house, turns around, and fires 20mm rounds right into your face. A great rocket Neville strike. Just on the back there of the Crusader. It does detrack it, doesn't destroy it, but it certainly can take it out. If it gets near enough a direct hit, I'd say. The engine is very, very vulnerable to rockets, of course. Everybody knows that, but trying to hit the rocket's kind of difficult. That wall is being used by heavy killer, bit of half-track coming in from Von Camel. I like it. Did I just call him Von Camel? It's Van, like Van Helsing. I don't know, where's the Van? Is he German? Is that a German thing? I'm not sure. I'm not a German expert. But oh my god, this has been recently annoying me with the 50 freaking cal half-tracks. That's from the Russians, the UK, and the US. The guys on the top always die. Like, if you've played Company of Heroes and you get an M8 Greyhound car, 222 swiftly dispenses of that half-track. The gunner on the M8 Greyhound in Company of Heroes always dies very quickly. It's very annoying, but you always seem to get him anyway. Exactly the same with the half-track in this game. It's really, really frustrating. The Crusader no longer wants to be a part of the world. It's dead, but the infantry there, and also this offers some cover. Going back to the left-hand side, we've got this Daimler. I wonder if you could actually use these tyres. I bet you probably can't. I know you can't, but it's nice to sometimes fantasize, because as I think you've seen once before in the 30 games, more if you include the tournament games, I see someone sneaking. I see someone sneaking. It looks like it's already happened, though. Go on, chuck a grenade, sir. Yes, it's just a regular grenade. It's the wrong kind of grenade. I thought these guys were going to run into it then. If only he was equipped with a Piat, though. Maybe he was. Maybe he used that. 222 just got in here. It's doing fine. It's preventing anyone from coming up, but there's no, fucking spies. Van Camel getting angry, and again, I've lost the ability to tell my stories because of so much crap going on. All of the Pete's sakes time, a Panther joins the battlefield, and I cannot think of a more perfect tank to just say, to the enemy team, which is us. We are the enemy team. We are their enemy anyway. The Firefly comes in. No, 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 Firefly. No, not from the front, Firefly. Not from the front. Oh my god. Do you know, like the end of the game shows and people just wave it? Smile for the camera, bitch. Just keep waving. Oh, he's using that Crusader as additional armor, though. I really like it. Van Camel improvising on the battlefield, and it works, but no. Ooh, we improvised in the wrong direction. That was the incorrect sort of improvising. Keep reversing, buddy. We've got to get behind this building as fast as possible. We also need line of sight here to prevent any sort of rocket attacks. The Panther, he is just going to do as much as possible. Do we have any pits in the area? No, the Firefly. It's gone. That was like the Bane, and this was the Batman, and Batman just got defeated. I haven't seen that movie. I want to. But cinemas are too loud and boomy. Boomy meaning lots of bass. I don't want to feel the goddamn fucking sound. I want to hear the sound. That's kind of how I like it. Also, I kind of like not paying out of my fucking cranberry ass for food. Like hot dogs, £7? What the fuck? Are you seriously kidding me? Also, I have a question for you InukiTV viewers. Well, the ones in England, anyway. I'm not sure about the other countries in the world, but it'd be interesting. Kaboom! Blammy! Blow! Explosion! Oh no. Can you take your own food into the cinemas? Because I'm by machine gunner. Because I've always thought you couldn't. I always thought they would somehow stop you or prevent you or tell you to leave or confiscate the food off you. Just because that's what people said when I was little. So interesting to know if that is the case. Do you? What are your cinema adventures like? In the meantime, the 222 is about discard of all the UK soldiers and all of the King and Queen's men. But the 222 has decided it's going to go shopping. Like, it's going to go to the left-hand side. And we got a Panther here as well. It's the same Panther. Would you believe it? Yes, I do. We got the Olikon, which is like a Hadoken, taking cover behind this small hill. We are finishing off the Daimler, because why the hell should we not? The Archer is coming in, a fantastic medium tank. It should have a good side shot on a Panther. Wherever the Panther has disappeared to, infantry moving up from Blitz, no, from Evil Sausage. Blitz is on this side, he's not on the left. And they are sort of, if they can just get a foothold on one of these zones, which I believe they are kind of doing, they might be able to hold it. That Panther is sure enough the king chess piece of their game right now. If they lose that, they'll be in some serious trouble. But with that there, they can do some serious damage. They will not have a problem with any enemy armor. We are taking out the Olikon as well with a rocket fire punch to the face. Grenades being shoved right into some Volksgrenadiers' face, as well as bullets as well. Commandos doing okay against this. Not doing okay against this. Crusaders being used as cover and being repaired as well. This guy is like, don't worry, I got your back. Like, dude, there's no enemies there. Stop acting cool. No one is going to engage you from that side. Look at a Churchill Crocodile. Fantastic. Crusader coming as well. Multi-armoral advance. This is sure enough a huge insult to Blitzmatric. What will this Churchill Crocodile do exactly? I predict the Panther might want to move over here, but if it does do that, did that just explode? Something exploded. Well, that's gone. We should definitely look around here. But if that Panther comes to try and shoot us in the side, the Archer, I believe it's not currently revealed to the Germans. He might be able to get an opportunity to shoot that. So this is like a bait tactic. It's the Archer. The Archer is just waiting, I think. No, there is a hill in the way. The Panther is making its way as fast as possible to try and take care of that Crocodile tank. Meanwhile, rockets are raining down from the skies, as is tradition. The Archer lining up a shot. needs to get this because we don't want to lose the Church of a Crocodile, which has backed itself into a rock. Probably should not be there. You can see the Panther is just drawing in. Roll that music, please, because this is about to get tense. Oh, I've got an itch right now. Not picking my nose, I'm itching. Trust me, I'm a professional. Crocodile. What is your destiny? I'm sorry, but I don't have faith in you, Crocodile. Living chance is approximately -0%. In the meantime, we got more infantry, just militiamen working on here. We do need more infantry surrounding this crocodile because I believe we could maybe have some sneaky infantry back there. It could be. That's kind of the stuff I would do if I remember to buy 80 infantry. The Panther is approaching right from the front, making sure its front armor will be facing the crocodile because that's its strongest. It's very weak rear and side. The crocodile is just going for it. It doesn't care. It's being lured into a trap, a potential trap. Don't do it. Oh, it's injured. And then here comes the AT grenade. That is it. Van Camel. If this was your biggest mistake... No, this was your biggest mistake. I don't think I've ever been a part of a natural disaster before, and that was my touching moment there for Van Camel. That's where we get emotionally intertwined, and I just sort of sympathize with him. You just wanted to kill it. Didn't happen. The Daimler destroying the walls. Enough is enough. Oh my! Do a barrel roll. Well, let's play Who is Stupid. I'll give you a hint. It's Tufel. Here he is with the archer as well, so he's repositioned his archer to the right hand side to try and take care of that Panther, which is behind all these hills. So that's really, really good Panther play, using the hills for cover. He retreated it very nicely from the left hand side and then annihilated that crocodile. So perfect play there with the Panther. The 222 is here. The militiamen cowering like the freaking poor quality soldier that they are. Look at these dogs die from Nebel fire. A real human being just grabs that Nebel before it hits it and bites it off, discards its carcass, and then spits it back at the enemy. Never happens, because everybody's weak, everybody dies to every single thing in the world. Militiamen against Volks. Who will win? It's not that guy. Peter's back here as well, hiding in behind the bunny cages. I got asked why do I wear a dead bunny carcass on my head, and the answer to that question is I do not, and fuck you. But actually I don't care. Yeah, insult my hat all you want. It's really, I wore it for 99% of the time at university, along with my gloves, occasionally my scarf, and my leg warmers, because uni was a joke, right? And I just wanted to brighten my day, and that's how I did it. The Panther moving into the middle now, guarding this. It's taking care of, well, it's going to finish the job it should have finished ages ago. It's taking care of its unborn child. Ooh, God, abortion jokes in Men of War. That's not a good choice. This is going to be disliked to hell now. Oh, well, there's no going back now. It's Men of War after midnight, and we're struggling to get Men of War games. Normally, I would just delete this game, and this would never reach the public. Nah, actually, I try and get as much content out of there as possible, which are good. By the way, I have been doing a lot of Men of War games recently, and there's a lot of failure, a lot of crashes, a lot of stuff like that going on. So that's why there's not as much games going on. It's not because I've stopped trying, it's because recently it's just been completely ballsed up. It's just been impossible to get a game. We've got a heavy machine gunner plopped down there from Blitzmatric. That's going to go pew 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 inside of all these guys' faces. He's doing his best to take cover. Someone's managed to dig a minor escape route there, but I believe no one's going to be able to use that. Commando half-track coming in. Grenade, will it land inside? It will not land inside. The commandos escape just in time. I guess they want to pet the bunnies inside the bunny cages. Yay. Super yay. The 50 cal. Oh my god, what is this? It's taking out the machine gun first. Don't get inside that gun turret as well. Maybe that's reloading. I think he's trying to get a good shot on the 50 kill gunner. No, stay inside. Get out of there as fast as possible. Great play there from Van Camel. If only he was doing that with the crocodile earlier, maybe we wouldn't be in this shitstorm. What was that, by the way? That looked like a sneaky guy. Now, this archer is right next to this giant explosive canister, which makes for excellent defense and cover. Tractor blows up. We've got 2 archers now, double archers. So they're going to try and put a pincer move onto this Panther. They really cannot withstand any fire from that Panther. Unless they get really lucky. What they are trying to do, you can see one's been taken out, is make sure that one turret is looking at this and then move this one. Whilst it's looking away, take a shot. This is it, now or never. This is for the game. This is for... Oh my god, it takes out the turret. Okay, we're doing good, This guy might want to eject now, because there's certainly going to be a problem in the future. Aim for the tracks, son. Aim for the tracks. Make sure it's immobile. And then it's in the bag. Do not let the cat loose. What is going on? This 6-second reload time. We've got vehicles here as well. It's still this half track. Oh wow, we've got a Puma coming up here. Risky plays have been act. The Puma is going to come around the side, and the Archer has been destroyed in enemy hands, and now that's being used for cover. I love this. This is absolutely great use of a Puma. Evil sausage. I mean, this is turning out to be an amazing game right now with this vehicle usage. Some disastrous stuff, but some great stuff as well. The 222 charging in on the right-hand side. This is gone. There's no more epic explosion as well. Lots of metal rubble flying about the place. Commandos are taking their hiding spots because there's a 222. We want to get out of here as fast as possible. Even better, we need a support vehicle to get here now and assist. That Panther really has changed this game, as I said earlier. 3 zones now to the Germans. They are still behind in points, but this Neville is about to ruin the lives of some fellow Anzac soldiers. No, they're actually okay. It was these guys that were in trouble. But the Anzacs are now traumatized, seeing their fellow brethren die to the Dark Brotherhood, which is the Neville. The Orlikon is still alive, though. Grand Orlikon. Propped up against the hill as the Anzacs move in. Now, I would suggest separating these Anzacs, trying to dilute them, so to speak. Mix them in with weaker units. Otherwise, like, if something is going to take out these 3 Anzacs, it is being separated now. Like this Puma, chances are if you stick them all together, they're all going to be in the same position and get stuck. The Anzacs charged up this hill. A huge problem there. The Puma gets taken out by the Lekon. That was a big mistake there from Evil Sausage. Explosion there as well. That was the Panzer IV from earlier, I believe. No, it was a Daimler. Okay, it's strange position for a Daimler. The half-track has been taken care of. The 222, there's smokes. Where is that 222? I don't know where it is. It's lurking somewhere. It's not back here. We've got a Matilda. We are back to the origins of the game. We are going for light tanks because we are so little on fair monies, not real monies. I've got a load of money. I've got so much stuff I could give, but we're not gonna cheat, are we now? That's in the past. Shifty eye syndrome. There's the 222 being taken care of by the Daimler. Completely destroyed now. All of the militiamen hanging up behind this wall, protecting this area roughly around here. We got a Panzerschreck back there. We might want to try and pick that up at some point. These buildings are kind of in the way, though, protecting any of the soldiers there, but that's the Matilda's job. He just needs some of these commandos to come back in action. Getting some good, fantastic positions. We got a Whirlwind. Wow, the Panther is operational as well. The looks like we need to rearm this Panther as well. Interesting. But this Whirlwind, like, have you seen a Whirlwind in a while? Have you? Like, not part of my Let's Play videos, but in any sort of high-level game. So, Whirlwind versus Cromwell. Have you seen a Cromwell brought into the game? We are approximately 25 minutes into the game. 35, something like that. Oh god, my maths is horrible at night. We tend not to tax the brain, by the way. I've been up, like I said, from 8 o'clock this morning. It is now God knows a fuck o'clock in the morning. Literally rendering videos, editing videos, and then Blitz asked me to play Men of War, and I was like, yes, I need to get some Men of War videos out. I know it's going to be hard. And I literally, I had it. I fucking had it. I was sitting in the lobby and I was just like, dude, this is taking too long. Fuck these guys who are pissing us around. I know, excuse my French language, but it is French town. But I had enough and I was like, dude, you, and you fucking fight each other and I'm just going to record because we are an odd number and I'm not sitting around for goddamn forever. I will host. I have the best computer. That's it. No more crashing. Panda Shrek has been... No, that's a 50 cal. What the hell is that? It's like a... Looks like an AT rifle. I don't know, it's such a huge gun. It might be from the old Econ. Just pick that shit up, use it right on the enemy. Why not? That'd be an interesting weapon. I would love to see like an all Econ stuck to like one of your tanks. We got another crocodile tank now. Provided this doesn't have the same demise as the first crocodile, which has now disappeared. By the way, I would like to have an option that tanks don't disappear. I'd just love to see a game where like all of the tanks are just left in the game and destroyed. We've got a Stug versus a Matilda. The Stug definitely has the upper hand here, especially with his frontal armor. What we need to do is track that stuff and then try and hit it from the side. But the Panther guarding the 2-2 here is vehicle galore. A theme park of freaking metal plating stuck to wheels and tracks. However, the UK at the moment have scored themselves 4 assault zones and they are 14 points away from being victorious. It is certainly applying a lot of pressure to the Germans right now. Evil Sausage and Blitz have got to do everything they can to obtain these zones, but I don't know why this is happening. For the entire game, they seem to have, well, not for the entire, but as soon as that Panther came out, they seem to have like more of an advantage, more stuff, more ability to destroy, to take life away from fellow British soldiers. I don't know why I call them fellow British soldiers. I don't feel like a Brit myself. I've always felt like an outcast. Now everyone else is doing the pub stuff. Me, I'm sitting at home watching Men of War Assault Squad, doing my piano and my video editing. That's what video editing is now. Maybe we should do some charades. This assault zone is now being taken. Currently, though, still 9 points away. It's gonna be... We need to actually take one of these zones to stop them from scoring 2-1. Lots of vehicles moving. The Panther again going to the far left hand side. The Whirlwind has been taken care of by the Churchill Crocodile. The Crocodile would be wise to like not be here right now. Oh my god, if this is tracked, then this is going to be a perfect place for a Piat to be. Oh. Oh god, has like... I don't know. It's destiny. Crocodiles are just not meant to exist in this game. Game 31, I believe, of Men of War Assault Squad. I think that might very well be the end of Van Camel, the goddamn camel. Yes, I realise that there's a 2-2 there killing all of your stuff. And Tufel. Poor Tufel. Oh, it's so French. Oh, he might be able to get it. Oh! The tyre goes. Is that it? Is the tyre gone? Yeah, the 222 stuck there. There's no... We need to... It's on fire as well. So the 222 is now just a static emplacement. It might be able to drive on its axis, but considering that it's not moved now, I presume it is stuck on that road. We got that Panther moving up. It is being far more risky than usual. I think Evil Sausage may be thinking to himself that I've destroyed so much stuff, how much more stuff can they have? They can't have any vehicles. It's going to be safe as long as we've got... also, if you see like tanks being this aggressive, you can probably assume that there's infantry in front. It's always the safest bet to presume that as well, but don't like not do anything because there might be infantry there. Don't send in your bazooka first if that is what you are going or intending on doing. Send in shitty, crappy infantry that you don't care if it dies. That's militiamen, basically. Send it in to find out what is there, and then try and send in more experienced infantry to chuck grenades in over where it can. Engage from the correct sides, wherever that might be. The 222. It looks like we just want to try and kill this 222. We've got 40 points to score, by the way, for the Germans to win, unless the UK want to surrender, but I don't think they want to. They've got 8 points to go. They are only on one assault zone though. We might be threatening a free cap. Everyone is about to die to the Stug. But we will kill one Panzer Grenadier. No, we don't even kill him. Oh, we do. We get a chain reaction there on the grenades. I don't know where that grenade came from. I certainly didn't see that being thrown, but in any case, the Matilda is being repaired. There's absolutely jack all going off in the middle. Panthers, 222s. 222s late games are extremely anger generating. The guy falls out of the window. Oh, nice. Huge chunk taken out of the building as well. We've got a Piet soldier here just waiting in direct control to get a shot on someone. But 222's late game, they are the best light vehicle late game that you can possibly ever buy. Really irritating, very annoying, fast, agile, maneuverable, packs a lot of damage as well. Look at this, it just doesn't care now. You can spam these and just kill a lot of stuff. This is absolutely no judgment of the ability of Tufel and Camel. They've proven themselves to be very capable players from this game, but 222's late game, there's not really anything you can do about it, but damn, they are just very, very powerful. Some might say overpowerful. But explosions landing on this assault zone. This will be the final zone. It's the final zone. La. I just had to break up the notes to avoid copyright, of course, because you're not even allowed to sing. But I learned some interesting stuff about copyright from the TGN chat. TGN is the gaming network. That's the partnership that I'm now with YouTube, by the way. Another announcement: if you're interested in making videos, don't be afraid to message me asking for help. Be very specific with your questions, though, preferably. Otherwise, I might struggle. I can't just teach you everything to make videos. If it's like something about music or audio or I don't know, whatever it is, be specific, and also try and look up the question yourself, because otherwise I'm going to be giving you a lot of answers. There's a lot of different answers to give. Different things work for different people. The Matilda, oh, it's going to get behind the house. The crew has been injured, though. Did really one? No. Come on. There's a huge hill here blocking that as well. It might be able to get close enough, but at what cost? How many things are we going to have to lose? This zone is being taken with the Germans. The house is on fire again. Jack crap going off in the middle. Apart from this water fountain, which is still going. I'm so thirsty. So thirsty. Hate you. I've got more orange juice downstairs, though. We get a GG. That might be a signal that the game is over. Right, congratulations, Evil Sausage on Blitz. You played a very good game against Van Camel and Tufel. That's the last Tuffle we're gonna see. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the highlights and bye. I'm Inuki. Toodaloo.
This video is part of the Way movement, a career path in video sponsored by TGN. To learn more, visit tgn.tv.